Hello everyone, this is Anshka Gupta and welcome to my channel Let's Code and Solve by Newton School. I hope you all understood the concept of what is NumPy, just an introduction in previous tutorial. Today we're going to study further about the NumPy and then operations in NumPy, then let's know the creating of NumPy, and there's a lot of. Before going to that, let's know what is Newton School. So Newton School is a platform which prepares you for career in tech. It has courses designed for freshers, working professionals, and also for women with non-tech background. Newton School first trains you for 6 months and helps you to become amazing full stack developer. And the best part is the Newton School has a pay after placement program under which you don't have to pay anything to Newton School until or unless you are being placed with minimum 5 lakh CTC. Now let's move to Newton School website. Here is a Newton School website where you can log in and sign up yourself. The top companies in which you are being placed are Topper, MyShow, Dream11, Xiaomi, then Top 7-Eleven, and many more. Let's move to the operations in NumPy and how operations in NumPy are being done with the suitable conditions and the difference of the various algorithms in that. So, as we already know that the NumPy is a developer, it's being used by the developing and can be performed in the following operations in that. That is, first of all, it has mathematical and the logic operations of an array which is being used. As we already know, like if any of the command is being fails or any of the distribution is there and fails in that, it gives an error, that is trackback error. And mathematically and logically both are implemented on the array. The next point is in the Fourier series on the Fourier transformations in the routine also it is used for the shape manipulation. Third, it is being used for the operation related to linear algebra, the static algebra, and multiple array of algebra. The NumPy is an inbuilt function which is nearly an algebraic to and randomly a number generation. And the most important thing, the NumPy has been replaced MATLAB nowadays because it has a lot of advantages over the MATLAB. So it is a combine of all the packages in the one stance. So it has been replaced the MATLAB in a various different streams in that. So NumPy is oftenly used as along with the packages like SciPy, that is scientific Python, and not Matplotlib, which is just to use the plotting the whatever the libraries are there. So it is the both of them are being the combination of which are being widely used, and it has been replaced the Matplotlib, the MATLAB, and the particularly what happened when you have a popular platform for the technical computing, it always gives us the modern and the complete programming language output. Okay, it has an alternative for that. Basically what happened when it is being used in the open source or which having the advantages of NumPy, the most of the important array and most of the important output defined in the NumPy that are n-dimensional array type, and we call that as an n-dimensional array type as an ND array. What it happens, like how we can describe the ND array. So for describing that, it is basically known as for the it is a description where the collection of all the items of the same data type or the same type are being because items are in a collection where we can assess a 0 base index, 1 base index with a similar the type in that or the different data type in that. Every location, every item in the ND array can take as in same size as a block, or the different elements in that as an object with the data type object that is being called as a D type. Now what happened when we have a Python packages for the data analysis? We have a lot of Python packages for data analysis, that is NumPy and SciPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Scikit-learn, Stats model. Okay, so all of these are being used as a fundamental scientific computing, either for data manipulation and analysis, next for the plotting and visualization, and another scikit-learn is used for the machine learning and data mining. Stat models are being used for statistical modeling or testing or analysis and that. Now, I already told you in the previous tutorial also and today also, NumPy has replaced all the MATLABs because Python is a combination of NumPy, SciPy and Matplotlib. Okay, so everything, see, these all NumPy, SciPy and Matplotlib are doing the work of the MATLAB. So what is the necessity of MATLAB? Just for the single functionality. So Matplotlib module provides the MATLAB just to create the plotting functionality. Okay, similarly to the matplotlib is being used for the that plotting functionalities and that. So what are the advantages of NumPy with Python? First of all, because as we see, like NumPy is highly used in Python. So for that, first of all, what advantage we get from the NumPy is it is an array oriented computing. Okay, second, it has an efficiency to implement the multi-dimensional arrays. Third, it has been designed for the scientific computations. Fourth, the standard mathematical functions for fast operations on the entire array, basically depending on the what type of array is there, but it doesn't need any of the writing loop in that. Okay, the fifth point is if it needs a tool for reading writing the array, which is automatically a risk data to a risk to a data, and it like absorbs a lot of memory location and allocations and that with the file management. So basically what the examples of like how we can implement is that is linear algebra, random numbers generations, Fourier transformation and many more. Now, how the numpy array are being written and how the numpy array are being generated. So numpy array is just a grid of values. Okay, grid of values, like is it one dimensional, is it two dimensional, three or multi-dimensional. Okay, so it is just a grid of values we absorb or we can give in that, because in Python we know all the lies are being alternating name for referring the same thing. Okay, you have read arrays in your Python also, C language, C++ also. Even in the JavaScript, we used to read the arrays and that. So similarly to the list, except that every element of an array must be of same type. Okay, we read in the list also, like the list of the element is there. The next is the alias for the NumPy libraries in NP. So NumPy is usually imported under NP alias, as I told you. Like alias means, like in Python, alias can have an alternative name also for referring the same type. Okay, similar to that, it has various types in that. So np.array is used to convert the list into the NumPy array. So if you have a list and you have to convert the np and that the list into the array, so you use the syntax of np array in that. Okay, and let's see 1 to 2 programs of NumPy array. So here is I am being using today the online GDP. So the first program to be written as just to convert that write the simplest of the program in that. So first of all, we will be import NumPy as NP. Okay, this is the syntax to write the NumPy programs. Okay, as you are being using. After that, we are gonna use the alias also. So if I'll be importing NumPy as an NP, so if I write the array, my array I am being writing that is np.ar. Okay, and after that I'm making a list of that, any of program 1 comma 2 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Okay, and after that let's like print what our array is of. Okay, now I want to print my array. Okay, I'm just running this program. Let's select it first of all, the language of it. So the output will be the array, uh, just a second. So the output is 1, 2, 3, 4, as in the NumPy array has been converted to the simplest of the list, and it can be defined instead of NumPy also as an NP also. Suppose I just change this to NumPy. Okay, import NP as a NumPy or NumPy as NP. Both are being same. Okay, you don't have to worry about your being like what type of you are being exploding or what type of you are being getting it. Suppose you don't write import NP as NP in NumPy as NP. Just similar to that, import NumPy. So it will give you the error because it is not in the ally. Okay, so ally matters a lot while writing a program, because if your version, if your the program is being less or written like according to that, so it will give you the array as similar like import numpy as np. The program will be similar to give us the output. Okay, I hope you get the point. Thank you for watching it. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and stay tuned.